Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Richards is ready, 0-1 pitch on its way. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Alcides Escobar will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded to the right. To his left. Mooney. Throw gets him. 2 down. Eric Hosmer gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Kendrys Morales will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin playing. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded by Escobar. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Charlie Blackmon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Nava is there to make the catch, and it's a 1-pitch out to start the home first. Into the box now, Brock Mooney. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. 3-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Hot shot to third. Moustakas is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Miguel Sano gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. High and deep to straightaway right. Ranging back is Inciarte. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ender Inciarte makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Into the box, Mike Moustakas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Richards comes set. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted second overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Daniel Nava, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit to first. Napoli's there. The tag, and he is out. Mike Napoli strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
On couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Cole Calhoun steps into the box. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Daniel Macias takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Escobar. Yunel Escobar set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Not close. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Phillips has got it, and the side is retired. Matt Wieters steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Gerard Dyson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Drilled to the right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Settling in now, Alcides Escobar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So runners at first and second here with one away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Lifted the other way out to left center. Blackman's after it. 2 gone. Long throw to third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Kendrys Morales stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's a fair ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Striding into the box, Ender Inciarte. He reached on a single in his first try. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run. Leading off the inning, Adam Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Adam Jones.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the Angels are going to have their first hit of the ball game. Nick Hundley will get his first cuts here.
Catcher, Nick Hundley.
Minor sets. Here it is. Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dyson on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Here's Jones around third. The run scores from second. It's 1-1. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. No one out with a runner at second. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Brock Mooney stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First delivery to him on the way. Hit to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, Miguel Sano. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. ready to deliver the 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Mike Moustakas is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Richards peers in. First pitch on its way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Bullet back up the middle. But there to take it is Escobar, and that's a tough out number one. Brandon Phillips is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready now, Daniel Nava, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret. This is his favorite side to hit from.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Matt Wieters stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way, and this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 sign. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Gerard Dyson will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And it is a run. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
When you know that guy's struggling out there, you don't want to be helping him out 2-0.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Sano is there, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Mike Napoli, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Nope, that's down.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo home run for Mike Napoli. Home run number 5 on the year as the Angels have come back to tie things at 2. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Cole Calhoun is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Daniel Macias digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Yunel Escobar steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Adam Jones strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. That's on the outer edge, 3-1. And the count will be full. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Hit the other way out toward right field. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Alcides Escobar heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Richards gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Eric Hosmer will dig in now. A single and a...
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Kendrys Morales will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
3-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Ender Inciarte will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
Now a long throw to third. Two men on, 2 out, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Andrew Heaney is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game. Eduardo Escobar will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runs. Too high, and it's 3-0.
And remember here, you've got a base open at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Brandon Phillips steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Cam Bedrosian is going to take over here in inning number 5. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
You get the sense he's starting to panic a little bit out there. He's not following through on any of his deliveries, and some of his pitch.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And he is in there.
He's in there.
Daniel Nava digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
2 down, runners at first and second. Pitch out,
1-1.
Nothing doing. Throw over to first.
No, he's in there.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Ball 2.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Flipped out the other way towards short. And that's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2. Matt Wieters stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning, as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now 6-2. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. C.J. Wilson is going to take over here in inning number.
Number 33, C.J. Wilson.
Gerard Dyson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Looped out towards short. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Nick Hundley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On the ground to third. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Charlie Blackmon will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. 2-0 now. A strike, and it's 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Nava is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Brock Mooney will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep from rolling over.
And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And a full count now, 3-2. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Runners off for second. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Dyson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Miguel Sano ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Alcides Escobar will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Escobar is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Eric Hosmer gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Kendrys Morales steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Wilson comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's a fastball from Wilson as he gets ahead 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. Escobar has it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Mike Napoli gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
First baseman, Mike Napoli.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Fastball in there, 3-2.
3 balls and 2 strikes.
Tap foul at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is pulled into right. Inciarte is there, 2 down. Digging in, Daniel Macias. He singled his last time up.
Macias.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th, but before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Wilson looks in. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Eduardo Escobar will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit hard to the right side.
Nope, that's
foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line.
That's foul.
But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Brandon Phillips will be the batter. He singled home a couple in his last at-bat. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Well, that fastball seems a lot quicker after.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Yunel Escobar steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Dyson. 1 out. So with 1 away now, that'll bring in the dangerous Adam Jones. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0.
And, you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Yeah, Jones has certainly been recognized as one of the game's more giving players and has tried to make an impact really everywhere he's been.
Well, I think it's followed him around his whole life. As a youth, he spent a lot of time at the Jackie Robinson YMCA in San Diego, and now he's partnered with the Central Maryland Y in recent years to kind of pay it forward. He's done a lot of baseball camp work, too.
Nick Hundley steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Number 64 will come in and pitch now.
For Kansas City, number 64.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit slowly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Charlie Blackmon will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Outside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Brock Mooney gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Miguel Sano will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Chris Medlin will get the call here in a big spot as he inherits a bases-loaded jam with 2 men out. Chris Davis will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, even though you've got a big lead, you don't want to give him a cheapie. That's a nice block right there.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul right at home plate. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Daniel Nava comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Paulo Orlando is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Out of play.
Nope.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Matt Wieters. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Now a ball lined to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Gerard Dyson. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First offering on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a ball line softly down the left field line, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Alcides Escobar will step in, a ground out victim his last time.
Shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
That's a ball.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Grounded to short, right to him. Underhanded flip, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mike Napoli, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, Mike Napoli.
Lays off 1-0. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Dyson moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Cole Calhoun digs in now after lining out in his last try. Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Daniel Macias strides in, grounded out his last time through. Pedro Alvarez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit number 24.
Now pitching for the Royals.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go.
Kevin.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Yunel Escobar will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Yunel Escobar.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And he misses again, 2-0. A runner on first with two away. Now a line drive that's going to carry over the head of Escobar into left center. A base hit. Adam Jones digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Squared that one up just a little late. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Ball three. 3-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Kendrys Morales gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
You can tell now in his 4th inning of work out of the bullpen, he's looking a little gassed.
Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Houston Street will get the assignment on the mound here. A runner at first with no outs here. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Eduardo Escobar will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Terrence Gore will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
First and second here with nobody out. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Now a double play ball perhaps for Escobar. There's one on to first, and they turn the double play. So coming to the plate, Brandon Phillips, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike, and then when.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's an 8-2 game. Paulo Orlando steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Street comes set and delivers. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 2-0 now. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly by Davis. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the ninth, Nick Hundley, and they'll need him to get something going here. Wade Davis will come on here. Not a save situation, but he'll try to close it out nonetheless. Served out to left off the end of the bat. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Inciarte racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Brock Mooney stands in. Eddie Rosario will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a run.
Eddie Rosario.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Chris Davis comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Mike Napoli gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 8 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Angels, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. The winning pitcher is Mike Minor. His record is now 1-2. The loss goes to Garrett Richards. He falls to 3-4. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.